own brand and with your own business. Hey, my name is Siddiqui Ray. I am a mentor to people who want to show up more authentically and be visible and unmute themselves online. And today I want to talk to you about why brand consistency matters and the mistake that I made that cost me a client. So first of all, I think it's really great to ask someone else to audit your social media accounts and just see what their perception of you is across all platforms, which is how I ended up not getting a client. Because in order to show up confidently, right, in social media, on your videos, whatever kind of marketing you're doing, you have to be brand consistent, which means what? It means that when someone goes and sees you on your LinkedIn, the little profile picture, or over on your Facebook business page, or your Facebook personal page, or maybe over on YouTube or LinkedIn or TikTok, or your website, you want them to think of you as the same brand, the representation of your brand across all those platforms. So I have a colleague that I asked to do a brand audit of me, and I got, barely a passing mark. And here's why. I have a lot of resistance to showing up as I currently am. I have a constant dialogue in my head about how I should look and how I should sound and how clear my message should be before I show up. So what's the result is I don't update things because I don't feel good on camera. Go figure, the person that is a professional photographer. So the thing is, my images are 2+ years old. And when I show up in person, I don't look like I look in my profile images. And that causes this like schism in people's brains. And then they don't trust you because they're like, well, wait a minute, you showed up here as this person and you showed up here as this person and you showed up here as this person. And now you're in front of me and you're this person. Who are you? So you are your brand. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, maybe even if you're in corporate America and you're starting your own brand. And the thing is, we are here to build trust with each other. We are here to build connection. And when you have different pictures and different messages across all these different social media profiles, which by the way is really easy to do, people start to question, well, who is she really? Or who is he really? Who is her? Who is her? No. What are you offering? So the thing that cost me a client was not being consistent across all my platforms in who I am as a business owner, different messaging, different images. The thing that kept me from being consistent was my resistance around just showing up consistently, not feeling good, not looking good on camera. So I thought in my head. And the other thing that keeps us from being confident about our brand presence is you have to know that what worked yesterday is not going to work today and tomorrow. And let me explain that. So you can build out the best banner and, the best images across these social media platforms that represent you, and they all change. Like, how often have you gone back and looked at your Twitter, your Instagram, like across all these platforms and made sure that as they updated their systems that your profile picture was still in the right place? Do you hear me? I mean, it's like really a full-time job being consistent with your brand. It really is. But when you do that, you have that 60th of a second for people to land and say, I like her, I trust him, I want more of this, I'm going to lean in, I'm going to stop scrolling. So I'm hoping that I am going to save you the mistake that I made with this potential client and a person that I asked to audit across my social media platforms, which is consistency counts. Consistency builds trust. And PS, for those of you that might have gained 20 pounds during COVID or more and you don't like the way you look, I'm going to almost guarantee you, no, I'm going to guarantee you that nobody's going to look at your profile and be like, oh, she gained weight. Oh, he's fat. I'm not going to hire that person. And if they do think that way, screw them. That's what I have to say. If they're not going to hire you based on the way you look and you're not in alignment with just feeling confident in how you are, then we need to address that. So tomorrow I'm doing a 90-minute webinar. I'm going to go over these pieces with you, how to remove the resistance to showing up, which is mindset, how to look good and feel good on camera. I'm going to use my 30 years plus as a photographer to tell you how to do this and how to do it confidently. I also have my favorite stylist that's coming on board. And then how to show up consistently to build trust. We're going to do some little tutorials in Canva to show you how to like match colors and fonts and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you the tools that I really believe that we all need to be employing for that consistency that really counts towards getting clients. I hope to see you there. It's totally free. Just feel free to drop in. No, I'm not going to record it. I'm hoping that you'll come live and engage and ask your questions, because I am here for you in this quest to build trust and to show up confidently online, because at the end of the day, you are the face of your brand and you need to get okay with that, and you need to do it in a way that people know, like, and trust you. All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'll just drop the free webinar stream tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. I hope I get to help you with this.